Okay, it's our last day of spring. So now I'm going to ask you guys all the things. Casey, I'm going to ask you guys all the things we learned. Okay. Starting with Monday. Wie kan onthou wat het ons maandag geleer?
We in summer.
No, we're not in summer.
Autumn.
No, we're not in autumn.
Spring.
We're in spring. And there's a special kind of creature that only comes out in spring.
It's a special kind of moth.
It's a special kind of moth. What's it called?
Silk moth.
A silk moth. A sy mot. Want hierdie mot is nie net 'n gewone mot nie wat om die lug vlieg nie. Hy het 'n doel. This moth is a special moth because he has a job. He doesn't just fly around our lights and make us feel like, oh, what was that?
He eats all the leaves.
He eats all the leaves. But who remembers what kind of leaves?
I know. Autumn leaves.
No.
Mulberry.
Mulberry leaves. Okay, those are the only leaves a silkworm wants to eat, or beetroot leaves. Okay,
Beetroot.
so mulberry leaves from the mulberry tree, because mulberries are like black raspberries and they're delicious. But we eat the berries and the worms eat the leaves. They don't want to eat the berries. They only want the leaves. So my worms have been munching. They are running out of leaves, but it's okay. I just found out about a silkworm mulberry tree nearby, and I'm going to go and get it some leaves just now because the stash is running low. But Nikolai has a mulberry tree, and he'll be bringing us leaves when he comes back. So, here, are you holding on tight, buddy? Is one of my nice fatties eating a mulberry leaf.
His skin's so big.
They are getting nice and big.
Getting fat.
So we have 5 big ones and 1 teeny tiny little baby. Okay. And they are making lots of little black poops in this box. Now, the silkworm starts out as an egg, and then what happens?
Then it's a rock.
No, then he hatches, and what does he do?
And then he eat.
Eat, 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 eat. Then,
He makes the cocoon and then he comes out and then he will be a silkworm.
yes, but what does he make the cocoon out of?
Silk.
Silk! Die kokon is uit sy gemaak en daai is wat ons gebruik om materiaal te maak. We use the silk that comes out of the silkworm to make clothes, but very expensive, fancy clothes. Okay. We don't do that here in South Africa. Silkworms, fingers out of mouths, guys. Silkworms are just for fun, Johnny. But in other countries like China and Japan, they have silkworm farms. And then when the silkworms make all their cocoons, they boil the cocoons when the silkworms have come out, and then they turn it into material. Expensive, soft, beautiful material. And it only happens in which season?
Spring.
Spring. You two put your hands down. I don't know why you're sitting next to each other. Okay. Then, on Tuesday, we learned about plants. And we made our flowers bloom. But I want to know, what are the 3 things that a plant needs to grow? Sun, water, and soil. Sun, water, and soil. Can I plant a plant at the beach?
No.
No, because that's just sand. That is not soil. There are no nutrients in the beach sand. Plants don't like to grow there. Can I plant the plant in the pavement?
No.
Well, weeds can sometimes grow in pavements because they find that little bit of soil and they'll grow. But if I plant an apple tree in the pavement, is it going to grow? No, he needs way more nutrients than a weed. How does a plant grow? Michael?
You put seeds.
I take the seed and I put it in the soil. Then what's going to happen to it? I put the water on. Then, how does it grow? No. What? The roots. Good girl. Gracie remembered. The roots come out first. Hoekom kom die wortels eers?
Because then it can't blow over when the wind is coming.
Then it's not gonna blow over when the wind blows.
Because the wood is strong.
The roots are strong. It's gonna hold them into the ground. What comes after the roots?
The stem. The stem.
Hey, you saw me point at Grayson. Yes, so then the stem, then the little leaf buds come and then they open up to make leaves on the stem. And then right on top we get a flower. Yes, Luke? Yeah, but that's not what we're learning about today. Okay, so we learned about the different plant parts and how they grow and what they need to grow. And when do flowers like to bloom the most? In the spring. Lente is mos blomme seisoen. And what do those flowers make us do?
Sneeze.
Hato. And what do we do with the sneeze? We cover a sneeze. You do not sneeze on your friends. Yes, Grayson. Because of all the pollen. So the bees and the butterflies, hey, blue stars. The bees and the butterflies are very busy with all the pollen right now. Okay, then on Wednesday, we learned about animals. What happens to the animals in spring? The babies come out. They are born or they hatch. You remembered it now. Remember all those cards I showed you about the mommy and the baby and the mommy and the baby and the mommy and the baby?
Yes.
Mackenzie, Jos, let's see if you can remember. Kom ons sien. Wie kan onthou wat is wat? All right. Here I have a pig. What is a baby pig called? A piglet. Okay, we remembered that one. Here I have a bear. What's a baby bear called? A cub. Well done. Oh, here's one that I know my red stars know. I have a kangaroo and a baby. Joey. A baby Joey. A kangaroo's baby is called a Joey. Okay, here's one I want to see if you remember. Here is the goat. And his baby is a kid. Well done. A goat's baby is called a kid. Here I have a goose. What's a baby goose called? A gosling. A gosling. Oh, here comes a super easy one. A dog and a baby? Puppy. Dogs have puppies. Are puppies born or do they hatch? They are born. Here I have a mommy hen and she has a baby. Chick. Not chicken. Chick. This is a chicken This is a chick. Okay. Ooh, let's see if we remember this one. A deer has Bambi, and Bambi is called a baby fawn. Fawn. A deer and a fawn. Baby. No, there's no fire with the deer. Okay. An elephant has a calf. This is an elephant calf. Okay. All right. Ooh, this is also one I don't know if you'll remember.
Cow.
No. A horse and a... No. A foal. A horse and a foal. Okay. A duck and a duckling. A duck, quack, quack, and a duckling. Okay. A butterfly has a caterpillar. This mommy and baby don't look alike. A butterfly and a caterpillar. All right. A cat and a kitten. A cat and a kitten. Last one. Moo. And same as an elephant. A cow and a calf. A cow and a calf. Okay. Then yesterday we spoke about, whoa, somebody help Zara please. Yesterday we spoke about how we dress in the spring. Can I wear a long top? What are you wearing, madam? A long top, so don't say no. Let's have a look at your spring clothes. Can we wear long tops? Can we wear t-shirts? Can we wear long pants? Can we wear shorts? Can we wear dresses? Can we wear skirts? Can we wear winter jackets? No! It's not that cold. Can we wear slip-slops? Can we wear a scarf? No, scarves are for winter. Can we wear tackies? Can we wear a beanie? No, beanies are for winter. Okay, so I have a very special story to tell you today. And we are going to watch... Okay, go. We are going to watch a video, or two videos actually, about this story. Who has heard of Jack and the beanstalk?
Me!
Ah, on your TV. Yeah, the TD. Okay, hands down. I'm going to tell the story very quickly so that I can show you craft so that we can watch the videos of the real one, okay? So, there was a lazy boy called Jack. And Jack's mom was very poor. And they were so hungry. And there was no food left. And all they had was a cow. Moo. And Jack's mom said, Jack, you are going to have to go and sell this cow at the market because we need money to buy food. But make a good deal. Okay. So So Jack went, oh, I don't want to sell Daisy the cow. She's so kind. And the mom said, well, we need to because we need food. So off Jack went to the market. On his way to the market, he met a stranger. And the stranger said, ooh, I like your cow. And Jack said, well, she's for sale. Would you like to buy her? And the stranger said, sure, but I'll give you something even better than money. I will give you magic beans.
It's a magic beans.
And Jack said, what? I don't just want beans for my cow. And the man said, but it's not just beans. They're magic beans. And when you plant them, something magic will happen. So Jack thought that was a brilliant idea. And he gave the man the cow and ran home with his bean. And he said, Mommy, guess what? I sold the cow. And she said, oh, thank goodness. How much money did we get? Can we go to Pick and Pay and buy groceries? And he said, well, we got something better than money. And she went, oh no, what did you do? And he said, I got a magic bean. And she went, what? A magic bean? How are we both supposed to eat one bean? And he said, it's not for eating, it's going to do something magic. And she said, oh, please. And she threw it out of the window. And they went to bed very hungry that night. And the next day when they woke up, something had happened in their garden. The bean had started to grow. But it didn't grow like a normal bean that takes a week or 2 weeks to grow a little shoot. It was a huge beanstalk that went all the way into the clouds. So Jack thought, I'm going to climb this magic beanstalk, see what's on top, and get something for my mom. And so he started climbing and climbing and climbing. And when he got to the top, he found a very, very big castle. Jack, being the nosy boy that he was, decided to let himself into this castle. When he walked inside, he saw treasure. And he saw a magical singing harp. And he saw a goose that laid golden eggs. One golden egg would be enough to feed him and his mom for years. And Jack thought, I'm going to steal this stuff. And do you know who came home to that castle while Jack was there?
The giant!
A giant. And the giant said, fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be him alive or be him dead, I'll grind his bones and make my bread. And Jack thought, oh no, I don't want to be eaten on a sandwich. So he hid away. And when the giant told the magical harp to sing a beautiful song, Jack started stealing. And he stole the goose. And he stole some treasure. And he grabbed the magical harp. And as he was running to get out of the castle, the harp started shouting, Boss, I'm being stolen! And the giant woke up and he started chasing Jack. So Jack went down the beanstalk as fast as he could. And when he got to the bottom, he grabbed an axe and he started chopping and chopping and chopping and chopping. And he chopped that beanstalk so that it fell. And the giant fell deep into the earth and nobody saw him again. But Jack still had the golden goose who would lay them golden eggs. And he could sell the gold and get lots of money and lots of food. Okay, so we are going to color in the giant's castle. Can you see the giant's castle?
Yeah.
Where is it? In the clouds. Dis in die wolke. So ons gaan hierdie wolke inkleur en dan gaan ons watte wolke daar plak. So we are going to color in our castle, color in the clouds, and then we're going to stick some cotton wool like it's real clouds. Then you're going to get a jack to color in. And he looks, oh, Essie's got one for me. Thank you. Like this. What do you think this jack is doing?
Cutting the beanstalk.
No, he's not cutting.
He's
He's climbing. So we're going to color him in, but we're going to go outside. And we're going to take some green paint, because what color is a beanstalk? Green. And we are going to paint a beanstalk and some leaves like this. There's my castle. Here is my beanstalk. Dripping. Okay. And I'm going to put leaf, 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 leaf. And then it's going to take a few minutes to dry. After you've had your popcorn, we'll give you your jacks. And you can stick it on so that he's climbing up. You can stick him here, or here, or here, anywhere you want on the beanstalk, okay? All right. That's okay. So we are going to make a cloud and a beanstalk and a castle and Jack. All right, who's ready to watch some Jack and the Beanstalk? Okay. Oh, I missed these. A frog in it? Tadpole. A sheep and a lamb. Okay. Let's do this.